Welcome, friends. It's your old pal Sir Nigel here with some Scooby-Doo mystery, an adventure game on the Sega Genesis, Sega Mega Drive. So welcome to the stream. Let's play some stuff. You can see right here, right off the bat, we can choose between play Blake's Hotel or play Ha Ha Carnival or a sound test. We'll go with Blake's Hotel to start with. We can start Blake's Hotel, or we can continue Blake's Hotel, or we can cancel. Scooby-Doo in Blake's Hotel. Ruby Dooby Doo? I think it's accurate to say. Yes. It was really nice of your Uncle Blake to let us spend the weekend at his hotel, Daphne. He says the snow is great this time of year. I can't wait to hit the slopes. No skiing for me, thanks. Like skiing gets you broken legs. Rah, broken legs. Jinkies, you guys are such cowards. What are you going to do with yourselves all weekend if you don't ski with us? Room service? Rah. Hello, room service. Another pizza, please. 2 pizzas. To each his own, right, guys? I think I see his hotel up ahead. Ruby Doo. Now that's what I call dedication. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh. Hi, kids. Looks like you'll have the place all to yourself. Really? I thought this was a busy time of year. It is, only this blasted ghost has been scaring off all my customers. If this keeps up, I'll be bankrupt. Ghost? I knew I shouldn't have said anything. Then why did you? We don't believe in ghosts, Uncle Blake. Speak for yourself, Fred. Uncle Blake, tell us about this ghost. Not much to tell. He showed up about a month ago and started running me broke. The gardener claims he's the ghost of the ancient chieftain. Who's the ancient chieftain? A long time ago, the Indians used this place as a burial ground. You mean like from India? No, silly, he means Native Americans. The ancient chieftain was a famous warrior around these parts about 200 years ago. They say he's buried nearby. Why would the ghost of the ancient chieftain be haunting you? Oh, I don't know for certain. But the gardener claims the chieftain doesn't like his land being used for a hotel. What I can't figure out is how come it took so long for him to get mad about it. Where was this ghost last seen? The cook saw him across the river just yesterday. Come on, guys, let's check out that area. Not me, I'm not going anywhere near any ghosts. I'm going to hit room service. That's so convincing. Sorry, son, but the staff all quit last week. The only ones who stayed were the cook and the gardener. If you talk to the cook nicely, maybe he'll make you something to eat. I mean, like, hey, baby. Let's move inside where it's warm. Little special invitation. Make yourselves at home. I have some work to do. Didn't look too happy. And so the game begins. As you can see, it's a pretty classic graphic adventure game interface. You use the D-pad to walk around. If you hit the C button, it switches between the control menu, if you wish to call it that, and your inventory. Hitting the A button gives you the cursor, where you can clickify on things. B button does the same, but if you when you have the cursor, if you mouse over, or cursor over, whatever, an item, you can see one of the controls highlights in red. That's the default control, or the default action for that item. If you hit the A button, you still just go right back to walking your selected character around. But if you hit the B button, it will use the highlighted default action. Like that. Okay, now that we're familiar with the controls, and we are most certainly wearing pants, let's start the game. So we have a door, a picture, mailboxes, which I believe the plural of is mailboxy. I'm making that up. We have the bell, of course. Stairs, a fire in the fireplace, and a zebra. It doesn't specify that it's actually a zebra rug, but nevertheless, there it is. And of course, Scooby-Doo, the scientific expert. And looks like this rug isn't active. So what shall we do first? Let's look at the picture. A creepy picture! The eaves look weird! Oh, eyes. That's supposed to be a Y, my friends. Not a V. Yes. So look at the mailboxes. Nothing but cobwebs. Okay, that's enough of that voice. We can ring the bell, I'm quite certain. Here's an archway. Let's look at the archway. Looks like a cafe in there. Look at the zebra rug. Wonder who they'll get to push the gum now. Wonder who they'll get to push the gum now? Is that what that says? Wonder who they'll get to push the gum now. That must be a reference to some brand or something. Perhaps a zebra is the mascot for some gum company or something, I suppose. Look at the stairs. Just some stairs. And where's Scooby-Doo gone to? There he is. Look at Scooby. Okay, it's not actually letting me take that action. Now, because this is on the Sega Genesis, I'm not expecting it to be quite as complex as some of the graphic adventure games on like, the computer. For instance, perhaps a bit more story-focused, maybe not as many puzzles, but we'll find out. Alright, let's, push the zebra. No way am I going to push that. So the text turned to white instead of the normal green. Now, can we select actions with the A button? No, the A button always automatically returns to walking mode. So if you're going to select an action from the menu, you have to use the B button. Talk to Scooby. I can't talk to that. That's not very polite. Can't talk to a zebra. Can we talk to the picture? Oh. And then you notice how right now the talk command is highlighted. I bet if we hit the A button, it'll probably cancel out of the command. And of course, send us back to walking mode. Alright, now we could hit the button like I said, which I think we may do. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that now. I mean, there's not supposed to be any staff here, so pushing the button shouldn't actually do anything, or the bell. No? There is a use command. Let's try the use command. It doesn't work. Now, how about we push and then pull the painting? Push. Picture? No. I'm not expecting it to do anything, but in adventure games, sometimes paintings hide interesting things. How about open? Open. Picture? No. Can we take the picture? Can we take the bell? No. Alright, well, let's just start exploring a little more. I've seen Scooby-Doo go off the side of the screen over here. So it looks like we do have more over this way. We have an outside door. And it looks like that's everything over here. Let's just look at the outside door. It goes outside! What do you think? Okay, we don't want to go outside just yet. And we do want to finish exploring the lower level before we go up the stairs. So, let's see if this is a doorway. It is. So here is the kitchen. Now look at the painting of the chickens on the left-hand side over here. Sticking their head out of the painting. So we have a key, cash register, the cook, double doors. It looks like we can't select the carrot. Radio, lamp, and you know what? I love lamp. Cabinet, archway again, which is what we just came through. Walked through, anyhow. And I suppose Scooby's just gonna follow us everywhere. Bottle of oil. Alright, we better talk to the cook before we do anything else. We can look. I wouldn't want to make him mad. Especially considering he has sharp implements, and he's supposed to make us something delicious. So let's talk to him. Mr. Cook? What do you want, kid? We can either say, hey, where's the chow, or forget it. Let's say, hey, where's the chow? Hey, where's the chow? You kids look well fed. Buzz off. So can't you just make us a quick hamburger? I need a pizza fix real soon. Some cook you are, leaving poor kids to starve. Well, insulting people is not a wise thing to do. So we can do the semi-beg, or we can say we need pizza. Let's do that. You're gonna need a body fix real soon. Okay, let's just go with the hamburger. See what he says to that one. I'll make you into a hamburger if you don't stop bothering me. I guess all we have left is the insult option. Well, nah, you guys don't need any food. And don't come back. Alright, well, I'm guessing that at some point we'll need to do something for the cook in order to get him to make us food. Now, I mean, why that's important to the game, who knows. But let's see if we can take anything. I'm guessing we probably can't, considering the cook is right here. It'll probably say something like, no, we can't take that, the cook's right here, but we can at least try. Take bottle of oil. Oh, I guess the cook doesn't mind. And then there it is in our inventory. What else can we take? Let's open the cabinet over here. And are those pliers? Are those pliers? Cabinet. Can opener. You have to be really fiddly, that's one thing. As any of you that have played adventure games before know, sometimes you have to be really fiddly and precise with where you put the cursor, and considering we're using a gamepad to control the cursor for this game, it's not nearly as precise as using a mouse like a regular computer version of an adventure game, which makes it all a bit more fiddly. Where's take? There's take. Okay, we've got the can opener. Anything else we want to attempt to pick up? We can mess with the radio, we can mess with the lamp. There's the keys, the key, and cash register. Let's look at the cash register. Where's the on switch? Can we open it, perhaps? Let's see. Open cash register. I can't reach it from this side, so you have to go over there. Hey! You can't go back there. Employees only. Beat it. So if we want to access, and I'm guessing that counts for the key as well, for picking up the key. Mondo Lock Company, which he can read from back there. But he'll probably say that he can't reach it. That cook will chop me to pieces if I go back there. Okay, so obviously what we need to do is either make friends with the cook or distract him away from where he is in order to get the key, which we'll obviously need later on. So, is there a turn on? Let's see. Take, look, open, push, eat, give, talk, shut, pull, use. Let's use the radio. With... It's not going to work. Open. Well, let's look at the radio. Let's just look at it first. Well, the default action is use. I wonder if that's because I selected it before. I don't know. I didn't know they still made old radios like this. Okay, well, it's the default action is still use. And there's no turn on command. Should make things a lot easier in a lot of situations. How about we open the radio? I can't reach the battery compartment from here. Okay, that's what I thought. Sort of like Maniac Mansion, you need to stick batteries in it. What if we pushed the radio? Oh yeah, look at that. Open radio. And that looks like those are probably batteries. That is a battery. But I guess we might as well take the battery because it doesn't look like there's any way for us to use the radio even though it has the batteries in it. So there we go. We got the battery, aren't we magic and special? What happens if we hit the start button? We haven't explored that yet. So the start button, very nice. Oh, look at that. Look at that password. That's a big old password system right there, it is. Okay, well, we'll just continue. Because that's nutballs. So this goes to the cafe. You can't go in there, employees only, now scram. So the cafe, or no, that must be the door to the kitchen. Double doors. Well, let's look at the double doors. See what it says about them. This goes to the kitchen. Okay, so that is the kitchen. I guess where we're standing right now is the cafe. I think we have fully explored everything there is to explore in here other than the lamp. Looks suspicious. Well, can we pull on it? Give her a little tug? No. How about we give it a little push? Oh. That doesn't do it. How about we use the lamp? Use lamp with again. Alright, I don't think there's anything we could do with the lamp constructive. So we'll continue on our adventures for now, but we know the cafe is there, and the key, some sort of key is there. Uncle Blake is gone! Is he everyone's uncle? And if you look at the chalkboard on the left-hand side of the screen, it says, "Help!" So apparently, the Mr. Spooky has taken him. This must be a space heater? Yes, it is. It's a little electric heater, nice and warm, too. Plaque? To Rudolph L. Blake, in appreciation for his many contributions for the Native American Museum. So that sort of gives us a hint that he should be friends with the chief, if the chief was really what the chief appears to be. And that just says the same thing, even though it looks like there are two plaques there. A drawer, which we'll open in a moment. A chalkboard. Zoinks! That looks like Uncle Blake's writing. How would he know? I hope he's okay. I mean, if my understanding is that Uncle Blake is supposed to be Fred's uncle, not his uncle. So how would he know what his writing looks like? Missing book? Missing book? Book collection? Missing book? Oh, I see. I see. This is a zoomed in view. It's like the camera is on the bookshelf. So these are the tops of books. That's what we're looking at right here. Okay. There sure are a lot of books about Indians up here. Missing book. One of the books is missing. I think that's a clue. You think? Interesting that Uncle Blake would have the time to actually write the message in rather large letters on the chalkboard. But let's open the drawer. And is that a book in there, I see? No, scissors. You know, for cutting stuff. Okay, we'll pick up the scissors. Like pizza, sure. Excellent. Is there anything else in the drawer? No, it doesn't seem like it. Now I wonder if we can push or pull the books. Let's start with the chalkboard first, just to be sure. Push book collection? No. Pull book collection? No. Of course, we can't push or pull the missing book. So, obviously, this is not one of those very special shelves where you can pull a book and have it open to a secret area, a secret compartment. So here's what we have so far. We have a bottle of oil, a can opener, a battery, and some scissors. I have to say, other than the slight fiddliness of positioning the cursor just so. This control scheme really isn't too bad. It works pretty well for an adventure game like this. Alright, I think that's everything we can do here. I think we've looked at everything. I think the scaling is off a bit here, the proportions. Because now suddenly the desk looks huge. Okay. So that's there. We could take a peek outside before going upstairs. Unless the door is locked, maybe that has something to do with what that key in the cafe is for. Or not. So there's a sleeping bear right outside the hotel. We have snow-covered doors. The fact that they're covered with snow says that they haven't been opened in a while. You know, if it like opens into a basement area. But then again, maybe the designers didn't think that deeply about things. There's a sign, snow-covered door, main entrance, bear. And Christmas lights. Let's start with the lights. Pretty! And snow-covered doors. Nah, I can't budge it! The snow on top is too heavy! Okay, so obviously, you have to get rid of the snow. It's sort of like that puzzle in Maniac Mansion with the grate outside of the mansion. I wonder if the designers of this game were inspired by Maniac Mansion. Maybe we can push the snow? How about pull the snow? I mean, because you should be able to just push the snow off the door, obviously. But I guess not. Look at the sign. Blake's Hotel. And then the bear. Zoinks! I hope he doesn't wake up! Now, can we head off somewhere else? Is this a window we can look at? No, it's not. Well, there's the snow shovel we need to clear off the snow. What I'm wondering, though, is how much exploring outside we should do before we finish exploring inside the hotel. That's what I'm wondering. So, shovel? Like it's the Jolly Green Giant spoon, man! The snowman itself, an accreted crystalline water homologue. There's a lock, which is open. Mondo Lock Company since 10 BC, so that's guaranteed to withstand hammers, chisels, and nuclear explosions. So that's going to be... Oh, I can see this being a problem. Because I'm guessing that's the outhouse. And it looks like the lock is open and just hanging there, but maybe it's supposed to be locked, which would be what the key in the cafe is for. You would think there'd be a bathroom in the hotel, but who knows? Shed? Let's look at the shed first. Pretty junky, actually. Bet we could push it hard and it would fall over. Well, we don't want to do that. We just want to open it. So, open shed. I can't open it with that lock on. Well, that's what I thought. And of course, we can't open the lock as it is. Nor can we take it. And this is the farthest we can go in this direction. We might as well take the shovel while we're here. Take shovel. Can we take that hat? Take. Oh. How about talk to the snowman? Let's talk to that old snowman. Okay, but he doesn't look much like the conversational type to me. Hey, snowman dude. See what I mean? Can we push the snowman? No. I think really the main point of this screen is just that shed and the shovel. But I do want to check this one spot right here. I guess that's not a, I guess that's just, you know, part of the graphics. It's not anything we can interact with. And I'm guessing we can't walk past the bear, or is that a river, a stream off to the right? Look at totem pole. Do you think the guy that modeled for this got better? Can we talk to it? Talk. Totem pole. No. Can we push or pull? Can we use it in some way? No, it's use totem pole with... No. Oh, if you look at Scooby, it looks like he growls at the bear when he gets close. See, look at that. And this is the farthest we can go to the right. It doesn't say what it is. I think it's supposed to be a river or a stream or something. Let's look at the outlet for plugging stuff in. That'll probably come in handy at some point. Maybe we need to get the heater from Blake's office and we can plug that in here. But in the meantime, we'll just use the shovel with the snow-covered doors. And let's open the snow-covered doors. Oh, locked doors. I can't open it with that lock on there. So that's another thing the key could possibly go to. That's a pretty big lock. Why, thank you. Okay, so we have a locked shed, and we have locked doors outside of the hotel. So obviously the next thing we need to do is explore upstairs, but I think that we'll call this good for the first episode of Scooby-Doo Mystery. I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up and subscribing, following on Twitch, subscribing on YouTube are awesome and wonderful things. And tune in again next time for more adventure.